This is your host with the most. This is the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. There's no better place to wind down than with grown folk. Therapy with a sip. So listen, y'all come on in and let's get ready to have an amazing conversation. It's a conversation I think really need to be had in terms of do you believe the world is coming to an end? How many of you all believe the world is coming to an end? And I'm going to leave it at that. And what I'm getting ready to do is share. So when you come in, do what? Hit that share button for you, for me, and for us. Why? Because sharing is caring. All right, let's get at it. Hopefully you all can hear the background ambience. Yes, no, maybe indifferent. Yes, no, maybe indifferent. I'm going to hit this share button now. I'm going to hit this share button now. Let me check my YouTube family. Hit out here. Yes, y'all have entered into Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you, Big Daddy, 2024. Thank you, Humphreys, for tuning in on our YouTube channel. Please hang in here with us. We're going to have a real laid back grown folk conversation. If you've never been in with us, hey, Dave. Thank you, David. Which drink is my favorite? We're gonna break out some Snoop Dogg tonight, some Snoop Dogg red wine, and some 1738. So listen, hang in with us. We're gonna have a real grown folk conversation. That's our YouTube family. Also, we're streaming live to Facebook for those of you that are on YouTube. Yeah, 1738, right. It's a legend, for sure. For sure. Let me know. Hey, Dave, can you hear me really good? Let me know if you can hear me, okay? All right, I see the teacher will appear, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. He says it's Wind Down Wednesday. Yes, indeed. Listen, when y'all come in, please hit that share button. Hey, Dave, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get our numbers up here. We're relatively new. out here on YouTube. I've been around for a while, but this is a new podcast for me. So please, please like and subscribe. For those of you that are listening on the fringes, on the periphery, I love you. Please come in and hang out with us. Join the conversation. Tonight is going to be a very powerful conversation. We're going to be dealing with, do you believe the world is coming to an end? Oh, that's going to be powerful. So you might want to hang in here for that with your host with the most, right? You might want to hang in there. Yes, indeed. Let's get some sharing going. Um, will you all kind of hang in there with me as I hit that share button? And perhaps those of you that are on YouTube, maybe you can share um, to your constituents. And we can have an amazing time tonight. I think it's going to be off the chain. Yes, indeed. Let's hit that share button. Here we go. I have started to come in earlier so that we can build our audience. You all know how Facebook is and how YouTube is and how TikTok is. You have to build your audience, right? So help me build this. Hey, Queen Octavia. Queen Octavia, that's the ATL. Listen, for those of you that are just joining us maybe for the first time, please let us know where you're hailing from so that we can make these connections. Let's say ATL is in the house, South Kakalaki is in the house. Hey, D. Humphreys, where are you from? Hey, Dave, where you from? Big Daddy, where you from? Those of you that are looking in, please let us know where you're hailing from. Okay? And again, this is you're in Wind Down Wednesday, grown folk conversation, therapy with a sip. So we do low-key therapy. Um, Most of the people that come in, we're going to give information that perhaps can help you maybe in the sticky situation you may be in, right? Maybe a sticky situation you may be in. But it's okay. That's why we're here. We're here for each other, right? Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you. And give me just a moment to share, okay? And we'll dive into this conversation. I think the conversation is going to be very powerful, right? My Wednesdays are always centered around meditation. Gratitude, Dave. Thank you. My Wednesdays, hump day, are always centered around meditation because I always do this Wind Down Wednesday um, podcast. And for point of information, tonight's podcast is being sponsored by the Prince of Peace, Queen Octavia, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shapeshifter, the code breaker. T Swing, Men Can Always Be Wrong podcast. And none other than Queen Kizzy. So listen, y'all hit that share button. Here we go. I'm sharing. Let me know if you guys can hear the background ambience. Some nice jazz. They call it Paris jazz. Isn't that something? It's the music that we are able to utilize where they don't shut us down. Okay? So we're gonna get it on real strong. Like Matty Stone, who was from kin to Papa the Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. I see you, Lavelle. Priestess Lavelle is in the house tonight. Hanging out with none other than your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Amazing topic tonight. Um, Perhaps you all may want to repost that. I'm going to post it out here on YouTube. Oh, the man himself is in the house tonight. T. Swin, Man Can Always Be Wrong podcast, is in the house tonight. That's Texas, baby. That's Texas, baby. Blow the whistle. Oh, somebody better blow the whistle up in here tonight. Y'all, yes indeed. Listen, let me put this. Let me put this out here on YouTube. Our topic tonight. Let me put this out here. Topic tonight is: Do you believe the world is going to end? How many of you believe that? How many of you believe that the world is going to end? Oh, the Prince of Peace, y'all, is in the house. How many of you all believe that the world is going to come to an end? Help me share. I'm still sharing. Help me share, family. Y'all hit that share button. Because again, what? Sharing is, yeah, caring. I know, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, it's a rainy night over here in South Kakalaki. In South Kakalaki, it's a rainy night and it's a little chilly. Good for cuddling and cupping, cuffing. Yeah, in South Kakalaki, baby. But I'm one of them boys from Illinois. Yeah, y'all know them boys from Illinois. Them some aggressive boys. They are very aggressive. Yes, indeed. Y'all better come on up in here. Y'all better get ready. Come on here to have grown folk conversation. It's a laid back conversation time. Have you ever had the ability to have a laid back conversation where it benefits you, where you can have a safe space where you can communicate about certain things that ordinarily you wouldn't be able to? Well, you've landed at the right spot. Wind Down Wednesday. I see you, T. Swin. T. Swin says, the world as we know it or view it will end. That goes through cycles, but the physical world will continue. Hey, T. Swin, don't even do it. T. Swin, it will continue to exist. Hey, T. Swin, you already on it. You already on it. Yo, let's see Swin. If you all haven't had an opportunity to check him out, oh man, he has some amazing music out. Oh my God. He's a rapper and the rap music that he's releasing is that kind of conscious level music that brings you to a space and place and time where you can balance yourself. I see you, T Swin. T Swin is on top of it, y'all. Listen, also, he has Men Can Always Be Wrong podcast, as well as Storytime with T Swin. Oh, y'all talking about something very powerful. Listen, those of you that may be coming in for the first time, please, we invite you to please put your information on the timeline. websites, any information that you may have, right? Put it on the timeline, okay? All right, hit that share button and let's get at it. We're gonna pour up this wine. AT Swin, I have a nice wine, uh, again by Old, and we've featured this before, but this is Old Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Also, shout out to DJ Boogie, ATL, my favorite DJ Boogie. Shout out to Dr. Clea. Shout out to Queen Basu, the ATL Black Moses Freedom Festival, which is going to be through June the 6th through the 8th in Beaufort, South Carolina. We always have an amazing time with that. I'm also a part of that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for making the necessary sacrifice to share. Gratitude. Oh, the Nevaeh says she's drinking apple brandy. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna break this wine out for y'all in a minute. Here, in just a minute, after we build just a little bit. Let me put a little reverb in this. Can y'all hear that reverb? Reverb. Yes, indeed. This is Wind Down Wednesday with your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Let me put out here for you guys on YouTube as well as Facebook how you can follow me. Okay? You can follow me at YouTube, on YouTube. Okay? Let me put this over here on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube. Okay? Let me put it out here for you guys. You can follow me on YouTube. Okay? You can follow me there. Hey, JJ. So you can follow me there. And those of you that are on YouTube watching already, you already have my YouTube address. But however, for you all, let me put out here my Facebook. Facebook, you can follow me here. Okay? Let me put this out here for you guys. Facebook, you can follow me and watch this. Wind Down Wednesday. Wind Down Wednesday therapy. With the SIP, grown folks conversation. Okay? This is how you can follow me on Facebook. Okay? Please do so. Okay? Please do so. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. Let me put this out here. You can follow me on Instagram. At okay at Clay JF. That's my Instagram. Okay. And TikTok. Um, I'm putting this out here on YouTube right now, fam. I'll put it on Facebook in just a moment. You can follow me at on TikTok at JF Clay. Okay? JF Clay 1. Okay? Bam. That's for you all that are on YouTube. I'm getting ready to pull this wine up here in just a moment. Let me put this information on Facebook, family. YouTube, bear with me. Okay? Give me just a moment to inform everyone. Okay? On Facebook, everybody already know that we're in Wind Down Wednesday. Let's do Instagram. Okay? Instagram is going to be again at Clay JF. That's Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I'm putting this out here because I think it's imperative that you guys catch up with me out there, right? Okay. Quentin Octavia says, let's show our support. Wind Down Wednesday is off the chain. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Gratitude, Queen Octavia. Also now on TikTok, you can find me at JF Clay 1. You can find me on TikTok. Okay? All right, fam, let's get ready to pull up this wine and let's get ready to get into this conversation. I think it's gonna be really, really, really good. We're gonna do some backdrop information that we don't necessarily subscribe to, but I deal with a lot of churchy church people because I was on the circuit for over 20 years, going in and out of different types of churches, ministry, preaching, and doing various things. And I got blackballed. Isn't that something? I got blackballed because I wasn't willing to peddle fables and fairy tales and different types of things of that nature. I was willing to tell the truth. Because what I found is that the truth is the only thing that'll make you free. Right? The truth. Okay, so with that, let's pour up our wine for tonight. Here it is. Let me introduce it to you. 19 Crimes. Snoop Dogg, shout out. It's an amazing wine. Shout out. All right. My staff is also going to put out there how you can donate. I am a content creator, so I do need your support. And with your support, it makes it easier for me to do what it is that I do. Right? It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. With your host with the most. The one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. All right. So, let's pour it up. Let's hit this bell, because y'all know when we go to the hotel, All they do what is give us a what? A bail. There it is, right there. See, that's all they give us, and charge us $13.99 for bail, right? Okay. All right. So, who's going to give the toast tonight? We're going to wait on the timeline to see who want to give the toast tonight. Let's see who go first. Let's see who. Let's see if someone on YouTube or Facebook give the toast tonight. All right, fam. Come on, fam. Let's do this. Right? Who's going to give the toast tonight? Tonight. It's Wind Down Wednesday. Do you think the world is going to end? I think that's a great question. What do you all think? You all think that that's a great question? Do you think the world is going to end? And I think it's so much fear out here that people are fearing that, oh, it's going to come to an end. And I think that kind of hosting these kinds of conversations gives us a level of therapy. It helps us. It helps us deal with our fears. We fear certain things that perhaps we probably shouldn't fear. Let's talk about it. Who gave the toast? All right. Let me see. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm looking on Facebook. I don't see the toast yet. Who's going to give the toast? All right. All right. Okay. Do I need to give it? Is someone going to give it? Okay. Okay. Gratitude to YouTube. YouTube for your support. Thank you all for coming in because we're trying to build uh, YouTube, right? We're trying to get our support up, trying to get our numbers up, right? Okay. Come on, give the toast so we can go ahead and get into this. I see you, Kizzy. I see you, Kizzy. I'm going to read that in just a moment, and I'm going to get to also T Swing. I see you. Okay. I see you. I see you, Lavelle. Lavelle gave the toast. Lavelle says, peace, love, and enlightenment. Did everybody catch that? Peace, love, and enlightenment. Let's let's sip to that. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. With your host with the most, it's the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Salute. I see you, Snoop Dogg. All right, to my sippers. Salute. All right, let's get at this. Let's get at this conversation. I think it's going to be very powerful. I'm going to hit Kizzy and then I'm going to go down and hit none other than T Swin. Kizzy says, yes, but not like over the old world is done all way, old traditions, old ways of making money, harvesting, loving, seeing each other. So Kizzy says, yes, it's going to end, but not like the old world is done away with. The old traditions and the ways of making money, harvesting, and loving seeing each other, she believed that, hey, it's not going to end like that, right? Okay, Kizzy. We finna get into this conversation. I think it's going to be a deep conversation, family. What you think? T. Swin says, to black excellence. Oh, he gave the toast too. All right, wait a minute. We got to do another toast, y'all. T. Swin says, to black excellence, rooted in resilience, fueled by brilliance, and destined for greatness. We stand on the shoulders of giants and continue to break barriers, inspire change, and shine unapologetically. Let's keep making history. Oh my God, let's toast to that. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, T. Swin, I might get through a bell tonight to my sippers. So let me put this out here because there is this narrative that is put forth by the church. So the church tells everyone, and for educational purposes only, the church tells everyone that if you don't believe how we believe, you're going to hell. You're going to burn in the lake of fire that burns with brimstone, right? If you don't confess your sins and receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior for educational purposes only, you're going to hell, right? Isn't that amazing? That's amazing that someone can condemn you to a place of perpetual and continual tormenting. If y'all gonna talk to me tonight, this Wind Down Wednesday, baby, with your host with the most. The one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. So, you have those that are condemning you and sending you to a place of perpetual torment. Right? That's interesting. Because you have to understand something. First, what you have to recognize is that the earth in of itself would never be destroyed, nor will the world ever come to an end. Let me put something out here for the Bible thumpers. For educational purposes only, we're not trying to intimidate nor undermine anyone's faith or belief. But this is Wind Down Wednesday, Grown Folk Conversation. This is a space and place where you can come and feel safe to share your thoughts. Wind Down Wednesday. So let me put this out here, and I want to see what you guys think about this. Okay? Let me put this out here. Hold on just a second. All right, and then I'm going to follow this up. With another text. No, we're not having text. We're not. Stop it. We're not having church, but what we are having is a grown folk conversation. I hear you, Kizzy. Let me put this out here. Okay. let me, okay, just for point of information, um, this is going to be Genesis 8 and 22. Okay? Let me, let me put this out of here so we can have this conversation. It's going to be Genesis 8:22. Okay. Let's get at it. Let's have a grown folk conversation. Right? Let's look at this because the church is under the impression that for educational purposes only, we're not trying to deride or undermine or injure anyone's ability to believe the way that they believe. Okay? All right. So, do you guys see that? It says, while the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, in cold and heat, in summer and winter, and day and night shall never cease. Look at that. Look at that. I want to read that once again for you all. For those in the back, right? Genesis 8 and 22 says, while the earth remaineth, while it remaineth, because it's not going anywhere, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. The earth is not going anywhere, but it says, while the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. None of these things that we see that are before us are ever going to cease because the earth is always going to what? Remain. If we're on the same page, let's put a 1 out there. I think I'm going to beat you guys. Let me see if I can get you guys on the same page. If you all heard me, let's get on the same page. YouTube family, let's all get on the same page. Let's see what's up. Now, I'm going to release something else. I'm going to release another text here in just a second to back up what I'm saying to you. Why I'm saying it to you is that we have been taught incorrectly by religious people. Religion, for educational purposes only, for educational purposes only, religion is something that's good to you, but it's not good for you. If you really do a deep dive into research about religion, religion actually means something that's good to you, but it is certainly not good for you. Let's talk about it, y'all. We in Wind Down Wednesday with your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Right? So, it may be good to you, it may feel good to you, but it's not good for you. Right? Priestess Lavelle says, yes, we must wake up in order to maintain creativity. I agree with you. What's going on here on YouTube? What y'all doing out there, family? Y'all good? All right. This is not to knock anybody, but it is certainly to give pertinent information for your progression, right? Okay. So let's go back. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat. Let's look at that. Cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. As long as the earth remains, all of these things are going to rotate and be exactly what they've been designed to be, right? Now, let me show you why that can happen to my Bible thumpers, to my church family. No disrespect, no dishonor. But here's the truth. Watch this. Watch this, family. Let me pull this up for you. For you. This is going to come from the book we call Koheleth. Koheleth has been given a Greek name, and we call it Ecclesiastes, right? But hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this for you guys. Okay. Watch this. T. Swin says a lot of those religious people don't even know what's in the Bible. I agree wholeheartedly. And I don't think T. Swin has been malicious. He has been open and honest and saying that. And I guarantee you that's based upon the interaction that he's had with religious, or what we call churchanity or church people. And it's not a knock. And here's the thing. When you are not open to hear information that can bring the next level of your ability to assess information that may take you to the next level, then that means that you're stupid. You're dumb. You're insane. If you're locked into a certain precept and concept, then you're done. Because there's always more than one way to do anything. Don't let anyone fool you. There's always more than one way to do anything. Are y'all with me? All right. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. Put it out there again for you all. Look at that. Under the teacher will appear. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay. Let me read it for the family that's out here on YouTube. Okay. Let me hold on. Queen Kizzy says, religion is made for those that fear hell and darkness. Spirituality is for those that have been to hell, went through the darkness, grabbed the keys, transformed into light, and created their heaven on earth. Powerful. I agree. Isn't that something? All right. Now, check this out, family. Let me complete this for you guys. Hold on. Okay, give me just a second. One and four. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Now, let me know when you guys can see that. Do y'all see that? Shout out to the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. That always keep me sharp and on my toes. If you hadn't had an opportunity yet to get in the truth session, I advise you to get into the truth session because the master teacher is giving up free game, y'all. He's talking about them quantum principles. Oh, yeah. Let's have a toast before we get into this. Y'all see that? Let me, um, JP, if you can copy and paste that out there to YouTube, let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's have a toast. Toast to the family. Salute. To my siblings. T. Swin says religion is man made. Everything man made breaks down or has flaws at some point. I categorically agree with you. I categorically agree with T. Swin. Did you all hear what he said? T. Swin, please also put on a timeline where everyone can go and purchase your music because it's off the chain. Religion is man made. Everything man made breaks down or has flaws. I agree with that. For those of you that have never dealt with religion, perhaps you may not know what he's revealing to us, but it is very powerful. I think he's straight up on point. Mind you, I was on the circuit for over 20 some years. Listen, I have a portfolio. Family, I've have been involved in meetings where people have threw away their canes, got out of wheelchairs. People have had their heart murmurs and different types of things repaired in meetings that were I was in. People that were scheduled for operations were automatically healed when they went back to the doctor. The doctors were trying to find out what happened. They encountered the one, the host with the most, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Yes, indeed. It's Wind Down Wednesday. Listen, this podcast is brought to you by none other than the Prince of Peace, Queen Octavia, the Master Teacher, the Quantum Shifter, the Shape Shifter, the Code Breaker. T Swing, Men Can Always Be Wrong podcast. And also Queen Kizzy. That's right, Queen Kizzy. All right, family, let's move on into this and then we'll get up out of this. We're not going to hold long. But look at this. Let's take a look at this, right? Did you all see what I posted? And Master Teacher reposted it. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Don't y'all know this place ain't never going away? See, and here's the thing about our religious churchy church people, for educational purposes only. They're not well studied. They don't study the sacred text. Right? But the earth abideth forever. This place isn't going anywhere. We're the only people that transitions from this place only to return. If they study what they teach about, they will understand. Listen, whom they call Jesus, Yahushua, he says in 3 days I'm gonna get up, right? 3 days I'm gonna get up out of here, and y'all gonna see me. But then he talk about a resurrection. But what he was saying was the same way I'm going to come out of here in 3 days is the same way that you gonna get up. You coming up out of there. Because why? Because we cannot. Because we are infinite beings, we can't die. It is the fear that has been instilled in us by our counterparts for educational purposes only. Fear has been instilled in us that, oh, you're going to die and there'll be no remembrance of you. Get out of here. We only live to live again. We don't die. We've never had a concept of death. You can't go back in antiquity and see us as a people where we had a concept of death. Never. Are y'all gonna talk to me? Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna talk to me. We've never had a concept. We've always transitioned to the next phase of things. And people tell you, oh, once you're dead, you're just dead. Listen, don't you know everybody that you've ever known, you're going to see them again? You're going to experience them again? They may not be in the same nephesh or in the same flesh, but you're going to have deja vu and you're going to have jamais vu. Because we've done this so many times, family. You can go to church and let them lie to you and deceive you and preach to you and do whatever they're doing. But that's not the fact of the matter. It is not a matter of fact. This is Wind Down Wednesday with your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander. Yes. Yes. There's no such thing as end of days. The only end of days are, Queen Octavia, is when, excuse me, is when we transition out of here. Those of our end of days, right? Those of our end of days. But we only, as Still Post says, we only stop to start again, right? I think for you, for me, and for us, we only do what? We stop to start again. So, let me pause for the cause. Donate. Donate. If you've donated, please put it on the timeline. I see that the Prince of Peace has donated. Queen Octavia has donated. The Master Teacher, the Quantum Shifter, the Shapeshifter has donated. If you haven't taken the opportunity to donate, please donate. Take take this time to support, right? Shout out also to J Love, turning a moment on her podcast, right? No, J Love, we was on with her the other night, turning a moment into a movement, and it's very powerful. Okay, turning a moment into a movement by J Love. So donate, okay, fam? Take the opportunity. Let me see. Take a moment. Let's take a moment. Oh, she just, hey, y'all, she just tapped in on the timeline. J Love, turning a moment into a movement. Oh, amazing time we had on our podcast. Hey, J Love, please put your information on the timeline so they will know how to contact you or participate in your podcast. Yes, indeed. We had an amazing time. Of course, I'm just your host with the most, the one there. Apostle the Prophet, the Cosmic Commander, right? Yes, indeed. Queen Octavia said it was an amazing discussion last weekend or last week. Yes, it was. Thank you, Queen Octavia. So listen, do you believe the world is coming to an end? If you believe the world is coming to an end, put a one out there. Or if you don't, put a two. Let me see if I can beat you guys out there. If you believe the world is coming to an end, put a one. Or if you don't, put a two. Let's have a toast. Toast to J Love, turning a moment into. Come on, fam. We gonna toast J Love, turning a moment into a movement. Here we go. Shout out to J Love, the love gangster, baby. Yeah, hey, if y'all don't know, hold on. Let me put a little reverb on it. If y'all don't know, none other than J Love, baby, the love gangster. Here we go. AJ Love, if you still on the timeline, send us a toast. Send us a toast, J Love. Oh, you gonna see me Friday. I'll be in the house. AJ Love, send us a toast. Hey y'all, we gonna get this toast from J Love and we're gonna get up out of here. AJ Love, send us a toast. You still in the house? If you're still in the house, send us a toast. I seen that event that you were at earlier, J Love. So let me see. You here? Is Jay here? Let's see. J Love says, toast to you, the host with the most. All right, y'all. J Love gave the toast, y'all. Yes, indeed. She said, toasting to you, the host with the most. I hear you, J Love. Hey, y'all, toast, y'all. All right, y'all, to my sippers. All right, family. Y'all know how we do it. We do it like no other. In Wind Down Wednesday. Shout out. Let me shout my people out, y'all. Let me shout out, first of all, J Love with our podcast, turning a moment into a movement. J Love out of the Detroit area. Also, shout out to none other than our main man, Loving for Suckers, T Swin. Y'all know how that goes. Also, shout out to Queen, Dr. Clea, right? Creating the Amazing You Journal. Oceans of Thoughts. Rosalind Severn McLean. This is the second one, but she has three of these. And she also has a children book. Also to my boy Fahid Muhammad, which is DJ Boogie's younger brother. He's talking about finances. We got him in the house. Also, shout out to Queen Basu, Black Moses Freedom Festival, June the 6th through the 8th in Beaufort, South Carolina. That's going to be off the chain. Off the chain. I'm a part of that. So, I enjoy doing it. Gratitude, Queen J Love. Queen J Love says, so many people appreciate your wisdom. I am so honored by that. Gratitude. Yes, we will collaborate again, for sure. I'm at your asking. All you have to do is ask. I promise you, Queen, I'll show up. Okay? I promise you. Okay, look. Jay says, we have so much more to discuss. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, J Love. I promise you I'll be there for you. T Swin says the past Saturday was at the shrine of Black Madonna to see Ashara Kasway. Oh yeah, yeah. T Swing, hold on, let me pull it up. Where'd it go? Yeah, who worked under Dr. Ben. Yes, great lecturer. Yes, it keep jumping on my teeth. Great lecture. Tap in uh, with the shrine, y'all. Yes. Hey T, is there a link that you can put out on the timeline so that we can all get at that? Yes. We're dedicated to you, Love Gangster. J Love, we got you. I promise you. I promise you. We got you. Okay? Don't worry about that. We got you. Just let us know what you need, and we're gonna do it. All right, fam. One Down Wednesday. Thank you, YouTube family, for tuning in. At the appointed time, as I always say, hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder on it. Muse over it. Meditate upon it. But by all means, do what? Govern yourselves accordingly. I love you. Until next time. Love, light, peace, power, in the words of the Prince of Peace, excellent health. And also, don't miss the Truth Session Saturdays, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We're none other than the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby, giving up free game that'll cost you thousands of dollars to get. Get your face in the place, man. And we'll do this again.